The Call 7 investigators continuing to ask tough questions following Colorado parolee Evan Abel's killing spree. Now, for the first time, we're getting a better look at how parole officers respond when a monitoring anklet is cut off. State Senator Kent Lambert providing Call 7 investigator Theresa Marchetta a new timeline, raising new questions about how effective the C-WISE system works.
The questions sent to the DOC from the Joint Budget Committee dig into several issues put under the microscope by our series of Call 7 investigations, like the use of GPS ankle monitors and the need for safety equipment for parole officers.
I am concerned about what I think are fairly simple, straightforward questions.
Senator Kent Lambert asking what happens when a parolee doesn't check in with a third-party monitoring system and an alert is issued, something that happens with parolees thousands of times a month.
Either we have a major software problem or it's not being used correctly. It's not being managed correctly.
The DOC tells Senator Lambert alerts are sent to the monitoring center after 30 minutes for GPS and 60 minutes for RF monitoring devices. That's a minimum 30-minute grace period before the system takes any action on the state's most violent offenders. The monitoring center then works the alert for a minimum of an hour for sex offenders, 2 hours for others, before ever attempting to contact the parole officer. Then the monitoring center makes the first of 3 attempts to call the CPO. After another 45 minutes, they try the supervisor 3 times, and after 45 minutes without a response, finally contact the person on call. That's a total of 4 hours, and in the worst-case scenario, like with Evan Abel, it's possible no one would have responded.
Something is definitely wrong in the system. I want to know if it's a computer problem that we can fix by better communication, or is it a management problem that we need to fix by better management?
I'm Call 7 investigator Theresa Marchetta.
Now, after Theresa first exposed that Evan Abel's parole officer ignored several alerts for days, the Department of Corrections enacted a new policy that officers must respond to those alerts within 2 hours. What is not clear here is how this potential 4-hour series of steps by C-WISE will factor into that policy. Now, if you have a story idea for the Call 7 investigators, give them a call at 303-832-7777 or send an email to call7@thedenverchannel.com.